All right, what's going on, guys? Alex Pietrangelo here, and welcome back to another episode of the Jackpot Road to Glory here on NHL 25 Ultimate Team. Now, in the last episode, we packed Dylan Guenther, and I just want to say thank you all so much for all the views and support on that video. Absolutely blew up. But I also mentioned to you guys that I might get rid of Joe Sakic, and, well, we are. We are going to do the cover athlete set and get my all-time favorite player, Steven Stamkos, added into the fourth line. As you guys know, with the caveat set up sort of for my team, only the fourth line offense, the third line defense, and my backup goalie can be basically non-Vegas Golden Knights cards. So we just finished off that objective right before the new fantasy promo, and let's go ahead and unlock them. And here we go, 5 of 6 already in on Steven Stamkos. We're adding in that last piece from the objective. And now we are going to get Steven Stamkos. Now, Joe Sakic was absolutely incredible for me. 18 games, 8 goals, 10 assists, basically a point a game, 18 total points. He's an insane card. And honestly, compared to Steven Stamkos, compared to the Austin Matthews, Peter Forsberg, he's right up there with him. He could have been an 85 cover athlete himself. And with his Sniper Ford activated, his stats are just insane. But Steven Stamkos, like I said, is my all-time favorite player. It would be wrong of me not to get him. And with the opportunity to get him, we're going to complete the set right here and add an 85 master set player onto that fourth line with Dylan Guenther and my power-up icon, Martin St. Louis. An absolute perfect pairing to go with the Steven Stamkos. And of course, already in the squad, we have Playmaking Forward activated, so he will get that synergy boost. And he's just going to be such a fun card to play with. Really exciting to see how the fourth line is shaping up with the latest pull and the latest set. So let's go ahead and give you guys a look at the squad. All right, so Steven Stamkos is added into the fourth line with Dylan Guenther and Martin St. Louis, looking absolutely fantastic. And of course, the third line defense, Uyghur and Byram, and then our backup goalie, the 83 Darcy Kuemper, now up to an 83. But of course, our starter will always be a Vegas Golden Knight goalie. Now, with the addition of Steven Stamkos into the fourth line, I feel like this line is just absolutely filthy. It'd be a great first line, but again, with a caveat, as one person commented, moving Guenther up to the first line with this series, we're mainly building up the best possible all-time Vegas Golden Knights squad, so that's why, he's not here. Now, I do have a hole on the left wing third line right now. I just moved Schwint up a line, but that will possibly be a Nashville Predator fantasy card. Now, I'm hoping it might be Jonathan Marchessault. I doubt it's going to be Stamkos, obviously, because he just had an 85 master set, but if it is Marchessault, we will be going for that card 100%. So I'm leaving that hole empty for right now. If not, I'll just buy his 81 again for like the 12,000 coins he goes for, and we'll just move Schwint down, and then our first line stays the same. Going over to defense, though, as you guys can see with the coins, we're almost at 225,000 coins. I can finally get the Shea Theodore. He's been floating for around 200K or so, so he will be a great addition to add. I am going to wait until the promo drops here in just about like 20-30 minutes. That way, so maybe I might save a little bit of coins. But we have PK Subban rocking out on the second line. I am working on the 83 overall team builder, but maybe Subban can stick around. He is account bound, and hockey is family. Malcolm Subban, his brother, was our goalie once upon a time. So maybe we can keep him around. But of course, I have Byram and Uyghur on my third line right now for kind of the objectives with the X Factors and the Team of the Week to get those collectibles. But eventually, I want to move out of Uyghur, and we'll move PK Subban down. We'll get that 83 team builder. But let's go take a look real quick at the price of the 85 Shea Theodore before we do anything else and before this new fantasy promo drops. And hopefully we can have another insane addition to the squad. All right, let's see what the price of Shea Theodore is going for. We're 20 minutes out of the fantasy hockey promo, but we're looking to add in an 85. Are you kidding me? Why did his price go up? Oh my gosh, I can't even add him right now. We're going to have to watch this one for the time being, 220,000 coins, and then we'll watch this one as well with a 200 bid. I can't believe his price went up. I thought I was going to be able to buy him for like 200K. Oh my goodness. So here we have it, the fantasy promo, and also Supernatural is now live. Let's go over to the Discover to take a look at this if it wants to load. There we go, Supernatural. Look at this. Jaromir Jagr, Roman Josi. Ooh, that might mean that the fantasy card could be Marchessault. I hope it is. But McInnes, Vasilevsky, Nathan McKinnon. The very interesting stuff. I'm just looking for Vegas right now. Braden Point, Tim Stutz. Ooh, nice. Stutz getting 83 for the Supernatural promo. I like this promo. I like the card design. There's the fantasy hockey cards, the master set ones. It's Ryan O'Reilly for Nashville. I was really hoping, but Ryan O'Reilly gets it for Nashville. Of course, they're Carlson, Malkin, Giroux. And there it is, boys. 79 Alex Pietrangelo. We got one. What does it say? Fantasy hockey player items receive a +1 overall upgrade for each regular season goal scored. Defensemen receive a +2, boys. This is absolutely massive. And this is actually going to put a pause on getting, I think, 85 Shea Theodore. Because I might only have a little bit of time to get that 79 Alex Pietrangelo. Is there any other new Vegas card, though? I don't think so. That's Team of the Week. That's Plays of the Year. Okay, so nothing else new there. Is this new wild card Alex Tuck? I didn't see this yet, but Alex Tuck has a new card. I might pick him up instead of Jonathan Marchessault, honestly. I was kind of thinking about that. Okay, but nothing else new. Let's take a look at objectives. No objectives for this. Very strange. Maybe that will change, though. Not really sure, but let's go ahead and take a look at collection. Or no. Let's go to the set, see if we can piece him together. So 14 days. Also Supernatural's 14 days. Honestly, I don't care about that right now. I want to look at the fantasy hockey. So what do you have? Collectible sets, base player sets. Okay, I think that's what the Pietrangelo was. We'll take a look into that. Random hockey base player week 1. Okay, so it's going to be a 2-week promo. 2-week promo. These are account bound though. And then of course the master sets, which honestly I don't really care for, but there those are. They all take 40 something. We'll figure out what the items are for this. It looks like it's going to probably be these collectibles. So fantasy hockey base player sets. Forsling, where is Vegas? Where's Vegas? There is Vegas. Alex Pietrangelo. So 40 items here. Is it players or is it collectibles? It's collectibles. Okay. So 40 fantasy hockey collectibles is what's needed for this. How do we get the collectibles though? That is the question. So let's take a look at that first set, I think it was, and see what's required here. So 1 fantasy hockey collectible, 2 and 3. So 3 to get 3 is 80 plus players. Interesting. I think I can actually create one of these right now, or at least really close to it. Of course, I did just do the Stamkos set, like right at the start of this video. And then what's the 7 though? Please be like 75, 76. Okay, so 76. I assume that the 2's then probably going to be like 78 plus 2 on each one. It is. Okay, so 578s, 772s, or 380 overall cards to get 3 fantasy hockey collectibles. Again, I think I can make one of these right now, or at least really close to. But we only have a week to get the Pietrangelo. So that is going to be quite the objective here. I just want to take a quick peek. If I do, I have the Ed Belfour. Of course, we did just do Stamkos, and I could have used some of those guys in there. Could have made 6 collectibles already, and then have basically 2 cards already in for my 9th one right now. Honestly, I would probably throw Mackenzie Weegar into this. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't care to have him anymore. I'd rather just have Subban and Byram on my 3rd line defense. So we might do that. Give me a little jump start so we get 3 real quick, and then we need 37 more. They need to put out objectives. There could be something in moments, but either way, he is going to be quite the grind with only a week remaining to get him done. So that is probably going to delay me right now with doing Shea Theodore. I want to go into the collection though real quick just to take a gander at Shea Theodore and also to Alex Pietrangelo, see if maybe any stats or if any play styles like change, any synergy stuff. See if maybe that 79 has anything new on his card. There he's right there. It looks like all the same stats across the board right now. And taking a quick look, yeah, so pretty much the same. He still has the 2-way defenseman. He also has a new zone ability, which is Heat Seeker, power and accuracy when taking recent snapshots from distance. So that's actually really good with a 2-way defenseman. Of course, is anyone crazy enough to already have packed this card? No. Okay, so no one's got him yet, but we will certainly be working on getting him. Honestly, like I said, I'm probably going to throw in Weegar, Belfour, and that Kyrou and get him done. But this is definitely going to delay me on 85 Shea Theodore, as all resources are going to have to go towards this Pietrangelo card, and we can just wait on this Shea Theodore, since luckily I have his 82 untradeable from my starter pack. I might try and take a gamble on that one at 200K later on in the night, but I'll be honest, I think everything's got to go towards this fantasy Alex Pietrangelo. I mean, you're telling me it's a +2 every time? That's almost a guarantee, 99 Alex Pietrangelo. So that's going to be where I leave you guys off. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll be working hard this weekend to get a good jumpstart on this card. I'll see you all real soon.